At Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia, the New York Mets play the Atlanta Braves. Otherwise, the usual rundown for the Mets as they look for the rubber game of this series on the first day of July after a 15-15 June.
Gary, you were right. You sometimes forget that the 23-year-old Ian Anderson, this is only his 22nd start in his career.
Not only pitching well in the regular season, but even better in the post. McNeil drives one to right, but right at Adrianza. And so Adrianza, the late addition to the lineup. And it's ball 4 to Lindor, and the Mets have a one-out base runner. Pete's on deck. There goes Lindor, the pitch outside, and Lindor steals the base without a throw. And Conforto lines one up the middle. That's a base hit, and that'll bring in the game's first run. Lindor is in, Conforto aboard with an RBI single, and for the second straight night, the Mets jump in front early. It's 1-0 New York.
It's inflicting a wound.
And now Alonso pops up the first pitch curveball into shallow center, and in comes Heredia to call him, and that's the second out. That's the longest streak in his career. That got in on him, and he lines it right to Freeman for the third out.
See the Toyota numbers. Gary, you mentioned that they are 8-0, the Mets, in his last 8 starts. He's 5-0 in those starts with a 0.84, 77 and 53 on his career.
Here's your Hyundai starting lineup. Adrianza replacing Acuna, who's out with back tightness. Otherwise, the same group as started last night for the Braves when they put up 20 runs. Adrianza back in there with an 0-1 count. He grounds one on the right side. Down the line past Alonso, and that'll go all the way into the deep corner. Grimacing as he runs around second. He's going to try for 3. McNeil makes the relay, throwing a hop. Guillorme with the tag, and he's out. Guillorme with an acrobatic grab of the throw by McNeil makes the tag. And Adrianza, after fouling a ball off his foot, tries to stretch a double into a triple. He's called out by Alan Porter, and we'll see if the Braves challenge the call.
Well, this one catches the middle of the plate, and he hits it by Alonso. He's not able to get any leather on it. And once it gets down in the corner, Conforto did a nice job to get it in. McNeil with the throw.
They're going to call him safe, so they overturn the call. It's a triple for Adrianza. And deGrom in immediate trouble in the opening inning. 1-2 coming, and he goes right back to the slider to strike him out. 4 pitches in the exact same spot, and deGrom takes care of Freeman for the first out. 2-2, and it's lined to center field for a base hit, and the Braves tie up the game. So that time, Albies got a pitch to hit, a slider in the middle of the plate, and he drives in his 57th run to take over sole possession of the league lead, his 11th RBI in this series. And now on 0-2, it's drilled the other way, down the line, slicing, home run. 2-run homer for Austin Riley. Got a fastball away and hit it the other way for a 2-run shot, his 14th of the year, and the Braves have hung a 3-spot on Jacob deGrom in the opening inning. 3-1 Atlanta. 2-2 coming to Swanson, and he tries to hold the swing on the slider, and he went around strike 3, and that's the second out.
That allows him only 22 earned runs on the course of the year.
That's hit hard toward the hole, cut off by Guillorme, and the quick throw to get Heredia, that retires the side.
With this 3-spot, he's only allowed 13 earned runs.
Up and in to McCann, and that's ball 4, and the Mets have a one-out base runner. So Anderson's now walked 2 over the first inning and a third. It's not often you say this. As he slices one down the left field line, over comes Almonte to make the catch, and that's the second out. And deGrom down on strikes. Anderson's got his first strikeout. That's pulled to right field, down the line. That's an extra base hit, 1 hop to the wall. And Almonte pulls in at second base with a leadoff double, and through the first 7 batters, the Braves have hit for the cycle against Jacob deGrom. That's lined to center field for a base hit for Smith. Almonte held up on the line drive. He'll stop at third. So they're hitting bullets against deGrom tonight, but looking a little leery. Now pulls the bat back and strikes out, and that's the first out of the inning. Third strikeout for deGrom, first time through the order. 0-2 coming, swung and a miss, and he struck him out with a slider. And deGrom with back-to-back strikeouts, able to pin the runner at third, and now they're 2 out. And he struck him out. First time he's seen a fastball all night. And deGrom had some extra hop on that one. And Lindor smacks one on the ground. Freeman knocks it down. Still has time. And Anderson covers for the second out.
Never thought Pujols would leave the Cardinals either.
Comebacker handled by Anderson, and he's got himself a 1-2-3 inning for the first time tonight. Even ahead of Acuna. And he struck him out with a fastball away. So he went inside fastball and then outside fastball, and Albies. And he hits the fastball well to right field. Back goes Conforto near the wall to make the catch. Miami won last night. 1-2 coming. And it's slapped to the left side. Playing alone there is Swanson. The crossbody throw in time. Beautifully done by Dansby Swanson. Left alone on that left side, and he took care of Dom Smith. Fourth full count tonight for Anderson, who's already walked 2. Pilar's hard to walk. He drives one to right center, and Adrian's over to get it. And that retires the side. And he strikes out Heredia with the changeup. 7 strikeouts now for deGrom.
I think everyone's making it really difficult as Almonte goes down on 100-mile-an-hour strikeout. I think it's a little simpler. That's what really makes it work.
And he strikes out Kevin Smith with a high fastball. And for the second time tonight, he fans 3 in an inning. That's 9 Ks now for deGrom. And did it year after year. Line to center field by McCann. He's got a base hit. And that's second hit against Anderson. So for grounded on the right side. Albies is going to take the out at first. There was nobody covering second base. And he pops one up. In comes Almonte to call. And stays with it for the second out. Not this time. Anderson got him with the curveball. Just his second strikeout of the night. Meditative quality to it. Ian Anderson goes down on 3 pitches, and for the second time tonight, deGrom has struck out 4 in a row. He's got 10 for the night. But you know, that's kind of the game, right?
Yeah.
That time the back foot slider produces a strikeout, and that's 11 now for deGrom, including 5 in a row. 1-2 coming to Freeman. And he got him looking, 99 at the knees. And for the second straight inning, deGrom strikes out the side. He's got a dozen tonight. Got to play Arizona, now playing Colorado. Pulled on the ground into the shift. And Riley playing in shallow right field. That's a 5-3 putout for the second out. And he lines one to center field. Back goes Heredia. Makes the catch going away. A rising line drive off the bat of Alonso. Not an easy play at all for Heredia.
It just changes everything that you thought about as Albies goes down with a high fastball.
1-2 coming to Riley. And it's on the outside corner. He got him looking. 8 in a row now for deGrom. Behind 3-1 on Swanson. And he lifts one out to center field. On comes Pilar. That ends the string of 8 straight strikeouts. But now deGrom is retired. He gets the start against Jordan Montgomery in game 1 of the series. Dom Smith hits one in the air to deep right field. Adrianza looks up, and it's out of here. Dom Smith leads off the 7th inning with his 7th home run of the year to get the Mets back within a run. Like a bolt from the blue. The Mets have been struggling all night against Ian Anderson. Just their 3rd hit. Dom leaves the yard, and it's now 3-2.
He's having a magical year.
Grounded right at Albies in the shift, and he throws out Pilar for the first out. Gil Castro taking his jacket off. That's smacked on the ground, but right at Swanson in the shift. And the high throw, and Freddie got down in the bag just in time.
I don't know what the odds are or the chances are.
Well, we'll never find out because Guillorme grounds one to Riley, and so deGrom will go right back out to the mound to pitch the 7th inning. Turns out maybe they were right all along.
Yeah, just the wrong time.
Hit on the ground. Nice play, Guillorme. The spin and the fire, and he got him. The quick hands of Luis Guillorme doing the sit spin and throwing out Heredia for the first out. 2-2 coming to Almonte, and he hits it on the ground. Guillorme in the shift throws him out. 2 batters, 2 ground balls to Guillorme in 2 different spots. An honor.
Right.
That's put on the ground, and a great play by Lindor. How did he do that? Lindor on the up-hop, able to stay with it and throw out Smith. Some great defense behind deGrom in that 7th. He's retired 18 straight. But here's the thing about the Yankees. You saw 11th in runs scored, but they're 4th in the league in on base. They've lost 5 of their last 6. McKinney smacks one on the ground. That's a base hit off the glove of Swanson. McKinney takes the turn. He'll hold on. So with the shift on, McKinney hit it beyond the reach of Swanson, and the Mets have the tying run aboard to start the 8th inning.
Well, good hitting by McKinney.
And Jeff grounds one on the right side. Albies to second for 1. Swanson to first, not in time. So they get the force on McKinney, 4-6 for the first down. McNeil runs. Inside, ball 4, and the Mets have 2 men on. And Michael bounces one on the right side behind the bag. Freeman's going to have to take it to first, and the runners move up. Now there are 2 out. And Alonso grounds one on the left side. Swanson sweeps it up and throws out Alonso. Side retired. Mets strand 2 in scoring position in the 8th inning and still trail 3-2.
See the numbers for Trevor May. Deep into the game goes deGrom, and here May's got to come up with a scoreless 8th.
That's ripped to left field. A base hit for Acuna to start the bottom of the 8th. So Acuna unable to start tonight. Nonetheless, it's a bullet. Adrianza lifts one to left. In comes Dom Smith. It drops for a base hit. Acuna pulls in at second. A pop fly single for Adrianza, and the Braves have the first 2 men on in the 8th. Again, the 2-2. And he struck him out. Big strikeout for Trevor May. 3-2 coming to Albies. He grounds one on the right side. Chance for 2. McNeil, the backhand flip. Lindor, not in time. Have to hurry against the speed of Albies, and just not enough time to double them up, and the inning continues.
There was just a delay by McNeil. I mean, a half a beat on getting rid of this ball. See that?
There goes Albies, and a fake throw by McCann, hoping to get Acuna to wander off third, but that didn't happen. So Albies steals the base, his 12th of the year.
It's a heck of a fake, though, I'll tell you that.
3-2 to Riley. And it's outside, ball 4. That's a good take by Riley. May is really upset with DeJesus. Probably more about the 2-1 pitch. 1-2 coming. Struck him out. A pump on the fist from Trevor May. He puts the inning to rest on his 29th pitch to leave him loaded. Well, Smith had a rocky road against the Mets in New York, but was able to hang on for a save. Expect a box of cough drops to emerge at any moment. That's hit in the air to right field, down the line toward the corner. And it's out of here. Dom Smith ties the game with his 2nd home run of the night. Tucked it inside the right field foul pole. His 8th home run of the year, and the Mets have gotten even in the 9th inning. Smith bests Smith, and the Mets are even. Now Kevin Pillar gets one in the air to deep left center, but playable for Inciarte, and he puts it away. Inciarte just into the game to play center. Heredia moved to left, and he hits one back up the middle for a base hit. McCann on base for the 3rd time tonight. Took it right back through the originator. And the Mets have the go-ahead run aboard with 1 out. 2-2 coming. And he struck him out with the fastball. So Smith gets the 2nd out by fanning Guillorme. But down to the count here, 0-2. And he strikes out on the breaking ball in the dirt. Kevin Smith picks it up. And that retires the side. But the Mets get even on Dom Smith's 2nd home run of the night. 3-3 going to the bottom of the 9th. Seth Lugo on to pitch the bottom of the 9th for New York.
We see the numbers so far for Seth. Numbers are great. 2.19 strikeouts.
2-2 coming. And he broke his back. Lugo off the mound, falling down, and it goes awry. Heading for second is Heredia as the ball goes out of play, and Heredia will be awarded second base. A broken back squirmer, and Lugo lost his footing as he tried to barehand it. And Heredia winds up at second base carrying the winning run.
Well, once Seth lost his footing here, just needed to hold it, put it in his pocket.
And the curveball hit back to Lugo. Heredia is going to advance. Heredia got a great break off second base on contact to take that winning run to third with one out.
How about these two balls that were put in play?
Again, the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Big strikeout for Seth Lugo. Now they're a two-man down. And now they will walk him intentionally. So no messing around with Acuna. And now Inciarte. 3-2 coming. Inside ball 4, and Freeman will come up with the bases full. So Lugo got ahead 0-2. He loses Inciarte after the intentional walk to Acuna. And Freddie hits the curveball off Lugo's leg. Grabbed by Guillorme. The throw to first. Not in time, and the Braves win. A bank shot off Lugo. Freeman with the infield hit. And the Braves win a walk-off 4-3 to take the rubber game of the series. It looked when Guillorme picked that ball up as though he might have a play at third base.